The Liberal candidate who ran against me publicly identified as Métis during the campaign. And it wasn't a passing comment, it was part of how she presented herself to voters. Now, in BC and across Canada, Métis identity is not something informal. It's a process, and it's intentionally rigorous because it protects the integrity of the identity of people who have carried it through the generations. Now, during that campaign, the local Wichita Métis Society came forward and asked for a very straightforward question. They asked her to provide documentation to substantiate that claim. Now, she wasn't able to produce any of that documentation that satisfied their request. What I saw was something more important than a headline at that time. It was a serious breach of integrity without any consequences. And the issue basically just went away. And it was clear that the Liberal Party hadn't properly vetted their candidate, didn't require any documentation of her Métis background, nothing. So here's my question. If your report shows that these basic verification steps aren't being taken, what are the consequences for cheaters? Or do we even care as long as we hit our 5% target? Can you explain the lack of integrity?
So what you saw in our report is there were gaps in compliance with each one of those elements, right? And so that's how you get to a situation where even with all of these considerations in place, if the implementation isn't appropriate, then all of a sudden they're meaningless,